We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And there's ball 2 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Down the third baseline. And this is past a diving Longoria down the line. A fair ball. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that misses for ball 4.
Batting third baseman
Nolan Arenado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball, middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
You froze him on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado goes down for the first out of the game.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. Into the box now, Trevor Story. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder David Dahl.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes and then mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Now a throw over to first. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Third, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's safe. In is Gerardo Parra. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout on the run. And that's the third out. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a halo, left fielder Justin Upton.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Parra is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Carter now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Giving chase is Dahl. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
DJ LeMahieu.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second, Gonzalez. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Jose Lobaton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Upton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Leading off for the Halos, first baseman, Albert.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Ready now, JT Realmuto. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first, two gone. Here's Chris Young. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Young.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And there's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Murray ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
David Dahl.
Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2-0 count, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. For Blackman, just his second stolen base on the year. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Luis Valbuena.
Ground ball right into the shift. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Simmons.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign and right. Simmons racing for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. The runner scores from second. Trout is on his way home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing and a looper to left. Simmons into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Nope,
Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. At the plate, Jose Lobaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lobaton rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Striding in, Chris Carter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
And that misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Young. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch popped up. Lobaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again. Nolan Arenado will start things out as we begin the 5th.
Nolan Arenado.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop foul wide of first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Simmons back to Pujols, not in time, and they can't get them both. At the plate, Eddie Murray, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In is Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 4-2. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Andrelton Simmons.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. And there's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Dahl is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. LeMahieu is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Carlos Gonzalez
pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Valbuena backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Trevor Story. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Lobaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Scooped up. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line drive to left. Parra has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, Albert Pujols. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a flare out to left center. Parra moving forward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. David Dahl is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
JT Realmuto.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in once again.
Right fielder, Chris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ball's in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Eddie Murray.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Valbuena. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Left fielder, number 8.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gerardo Parra. He'll try to follow up. J.C. Ramirez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Throw won't get him. Into the box, Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. sharply hit ball back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
How about it?
Adam Ottavino is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Eric Young Jr.
Your attention, please. Bench running at first for the Angels. Number 9.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the run is Dahl. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Kyle Seager.
15, Kyle Seager.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers and 15 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
Now pitch.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw, Jabari Blash. He'll look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back standing. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That misses. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. In the air to right center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now
for Colorado, catcher Jose Lobaton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena onto the grass, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third. Now at the plate, Chris Young. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Wade Davis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 71.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Nomar Mazara will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Dahl, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Murray will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started. So digging in with a chance to.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. If he walks in this run, game over.
Just a bit low, ball 3. That one's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
First baseman
Jabari Blash will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll start things out here in a tie. Jose Alvarez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Valbuena will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Eddie Murray. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a play. The throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
Stepping in, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and a slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
JT Realmuto.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Pitch on the way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. A quick out number one. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Second baseman, DJ.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 2-0. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Ken Bedrosian. Here's the first pitch.
Number 32.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he'll step off and go to third here. But he'll be in there easily. Now the 1-2 pitch. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready for another chance? Jose Lobaton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. From the stretch. David Dahl is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
From the stretch. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now a 7-5 game. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. Ready once again.
Designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to first. Simmons, but they won't get to as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. There goes the runner. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Realmuto is there to put it away, and trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrelton Simmons, 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder,
Here's Justin Upton now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Striding in, Eric Young Jr. looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Chris Carter now. It was a walk in his last trip. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. A look at Young. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
9 runs on
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.